Chronicles, Saturday edition. It's about 10 o'clock, I think. We're gonna say it's 10 o'clock. And it's a little nippy. I think it's supposed to be 48 today and 48 tomorrow. I'm kind of confused because I was like looking at next week's thing and there's like one day it's supposed to be 72. So I'm like, is it though? I don't know, maybe it's a glitch. But that'd be cool. Would have been really cool if it was 72 today, because it is chilly and it's windy. So, I don't know. My favorite statement is, it'd be a nice day if it wasn't for the wind. That's like my favorite thing to say, and today is no exception. Because it's like actually not that bad. It's just when the wind blows, it's like Arctic. So, today is the day 3, oh Lord, 89. And we're going to get started on the farmhouse. I got my laundry started, speaking of getting started, just because I know Corinne's off this weekend too. Don't know when she wants to do laundry, but she had a rough night and morning, so figure I'll go ahead and get mine done because I did not. So, blue sky, no clouds, no streakers, no nothing, just big cloud of nothing. Big cloud of nothing, big sky of nothing. Not on the horizon, not anywhere. Except for this wind. I don't like it. Alright, so I got the animals handled and I'm gonna get my coffee going. So I've also got my gimbal charging because I'm gonna try maybe try the time-lapse feature to see how that works. It's not uncharged, but you can also charge your phone with it, which is kind of cool. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. But yeah. I guess I'm going to get started in here. Because it's windy out. Maybe the wind will die down and I can go outside. But I don't really know what to do outside. So we'll keep on this, I reckon. Oh, and one more thing. I think I was telling Corinne about the volume issue. How Siri keeps cutting the volume down when I'm listening to my speaker. And so she's like, oh, there's got to be a way you can cut that off or keep it from doing that in Health app or something. So I'm like, I couldn't find it. So she Googled it and apparently you can't. So I don't know. It's smart enough to know when you need to go to bed and how many steps you took, but it doesn't know if it's a speaker or if it's an earbud. You would think it would be like, it would just ask you that question. Is this earphones? Yes, no. If the answer is no, whatever. But I don't know. But apparently you can't cut that off. So you just have to keep fighting with Siri to cut the volume back up. So it's kind of annoying. All right. Well, I've got that down. Got to get the insulation out, bag it up, and then I can start doing some stuff. I'm gonna have to. I don't like the way that header is on this one. Let's see if you can see it. You see how that's just like a 2x4? That's kind of hanky to me. Now, one could argue this house is built in the 50s or maybe even sooner, and it's lasted this long. But I don't know. I got it out, so I'm going to probably do what I did in that room and just cut the boards across the top and put a 2x6. Excuse me, 2 2x6s up there and then support it like it should be. So that would make me feel a little better. I don't want to go through all this trouble and it not be right. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just like these things, I don't know. Let me show you. So that's what's holding the thing up right there. If you go down to the bottom, it's not even all the way down. And then it doesn't go all the way up. I mean, you can just stops right there. So it seems hinky. So we're gonna not do that because I don't know. I ain't never seen a house built like that. And the other side's the same way. You can stick your hand right under the supporting joist. So I don't know. It's just like floating there. So I don't really know. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So I've got to fix all that. And so that's going to take a little bit more work than I was anticipating. So I don't know. I'm just going to just go until I run out of wood or run out of time. That's all I know to do. So I've got my first load washed and it's in the dryer now. I've got my second load washed, waiting for the first load to dry. And don't know what time it is. I'm guessing I'm guessing it's not quite 1 o'clock yet. Excuse me, 12 o'clock yet. I'm gonna check. Oh, I was right. It's 11:55. So, I mean, I guess we're making good progress. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get some drink and just kind of chill for a second, and then I'm gonna knock that insulation down and bag it up because that is awful. And then kind of clean up everything, and then I can start putting back. It'd be so much easier just to build. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like, God, it's been so much easier just to say, okay, well, this does not have a 2x4. Let's put one there. Not like, let's take all this down and then put it back. I don't know. Learn from my mistakes, kids. I don't know. It's taken a long time, and it's still cold, and it's awful windy. That's all I know. Update time. It's about 1:44, 1:26. There we go. I'll show you where we're at. All right, so I put these little 1x3 things or whatever in the bottom, just so I can have a good flat surface. Plus this is not a true 2x4 size, so it sticks out, which is why I've got to put these boards on it. And I've got all the insulation out, bagged up, nice and clean, and got my marks over here from where I'm gonna put it. So I've got to put one here, and then same on the other side, and then brace them going horizontal. That way, insulation will fit. And then, I don't know, that's what I'm doing. So not sure if that's, I have to or should, but that's what I'm doing. The second load is probably about dry now, so I may go fold that and put it in my basket and then eat something because I haven't. And eat something and then come back and start tackling those ones. So I'll get the 10 foots in, and then maybe I'll start putting in the supports, and then I can insulate. I don't like this part. Like, I get all amped up when I do the siding, but this part's like boring city. So I don't know. I kind of need to take this ceiling stuff down, because that right there, look, let me show you how janky this is. So I had the wire run for the outlet, and they put on the outside. So I need to drill a hole up through there so I can feed the wire through. Because, I mean, what, really, guys? But if I take the ceiling down, then I can get to it a little easier. So yeah, so that's where we are. Well, I've had some on film, some food. And now I'm gonna get started on the something. Maybe I should take the ceiling down. I don't know what to do. It's cold in here though. Maybe I'll get the ceiling gun first, and then we'll start putting the boards up. I don't know, we'll see. All right, well, my face is a little dirty. Oh boy. It's almost 5 now. It's about 4:52, I think. And I'll show you what we got. All right, so I got all that down. And I made a hole for the wire there for this outlet. And there's a hole in the bucket. It's up there. There it is, for that wire. So I back up, that up and got this marked. So still got to do that side, and I still got to insulate. And I had a little snag. I like to put everything up with screws because I feel like it holds better, it goes in better, and if I mess up, I can take it back out really easy. But my screwdriver tip that goes in my impact drill thing broke. So this is the second one I've broke, and I don't think I've got one that's good, because I mean, you got to have a pretty COVID, pretty strong one to do it. So I had to resort to nails on that other part, and it's a little hinky, but I may try to make that work for this part as well. So I don't know, but I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else in here today, or if I'm gonna call it. But may try to at least measure those two long boards over there, over here for this thing. And I don't know if I'll cut them or not. I might not, probably not. And yeah, so tomorrow I got to go to the grocery store for sure, because I got no creamer at all. Not really getting low on anything else, but it's about time. So I need to do that. I got laundry done today, so that's good. And so yeah, I guess I'll maybe go to the store tomorrow at some point. I might go tonight. I don't think I will though, but we might. I know Corinne was still out for the count around 1:30, so she had a rough night. She went hard to paint. I didn't go hard to paint, but I had to couldn't sleep because she went hard to paint. So you know, when you got a place this small, you got to you can hear everything. So I don't know, I'm kind of tired, but I feel like I got pretty good amount done. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't have any gauge, so I don't know. I just kind of know where I'd like to be. And I think by this weekend, I would like to have both those walls kind of framed and insulation, and maybe the wires ran. I think if I can get to that point, then I'll be like, okay, I did pretty good. So I think I left myself enough time to do that. So I don't know, but it was brutal today. Just dust, insulation, and so not into it. But guess I need to do the pantry wall next, and then that wall on the outside will be mostly done at least to that spot. So, but that won't be this weekend thing. Won't be a next weekend thing. Won't be the weekend after next. We'll be in Disney. So, yeah. So we're all right, trudging along, I guess. All right. Well, 5:30. Final update from the farm. I got that in. So I just got one more to do, and then I can insulate. And then I run the wires. I think I've left myself enough time on film. So surely to goodness, I've got enough time to do that tomorrow. In addition to the other stuff I got to do. And I'll also kind of trace out where the header's going to go. I'm not going to cut that out yet, because remember last time, if I cut it out, the whole window falls out. Don't want that yet. So we'll just go ahead and draw it, so that way it'll be ready to go. But yeah, I think I did pretty good today. Once this wall gets done, then I'll feel a lot better. So anyway, now I'm gonna go upstairs and check on things. Moon time. It's about 6, I guess, on a Saturday. Carl called, and I guess somebody else has got ants. And so at least he asked me about this one, and he hadn't set it up yet. So that's super good. I think it was because it was an email, but I don't know. He was like, I don't know if you saw the email this morning. I'm like, why would I see the email this morning? I'm not working on Saturdays, but whatever. So he says that he thinks they're going to cancel dropping that tree because it's supposed to rain. So if that's the case, we could still do, Martavis still had like an inside restaurant. He already had ants on this other one. And that other ant that went on Patrick, could be done as well. So I'm entertaining the idea of going in Monday, because if I work from home Monday, then I'm not going to be able to probably work from home on Friday. And I'd rather work from home on Friday, I think, than Monday. So yeah, because Friday's always less busy than Mondays. So I might do that. And but I'm walking to the mailbox now because I think her pins were supposed to be delivered today. So I'm going to see if they are. I think that's a yes. Can I get this out? Just crams it in there. I hate our mail person sometimes. So, all right. Okay, so that pins. I think she's still in bed. So, oh boy. But yeah, I think that's what I might do. And then I could probably get, go out there with Martavis to that one guy that Carl called me about and not let Patrick do it. So maybe I could just ride with him to Sal's and then ride with him to those other two jobs. That might be a good thing to do. So yeah, I think I'll do that. But it was a beautiful day today. It was just windy this morning, like super windy and cold. But it's winter. All right, so I'm back inside. It's now, oh gosh, 6:05. I need to think about eating something in the next hour or so. And I also need to shave my head tomorrow. So I forgot about that. So I guess it's good that I went and got some extra stuff done, huh? But Corinne just took the dog out, or is taking the dog out now. And I think I'm going to go with Martavis and we're going to do that stuff because, like I said, I'd rather be off on Friday than Monday. So that works out for me. Not off, but, home working. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And I guess I'll get this video done. And I started charging the gimbal up this morning, I thought. And when I came in at some point, I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know, it's really plugged in good. So I plugged it in a little more assertively, and it started flashing. So maybe tomorrow we'll gimbal shoot. But yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get that room ready to go. So I think I'm happy with where I'm at because, like I said, I have no gauge. Like, should I be further along? Should I not be further along? I'm not really sure. But, I'd like to possibly get those windows in before we go to Disney, which could be a thing. I don't know. So maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. But at least I'll have them and I can have them ready to go in. So it's pretty good. I like when I make a goal and stick to it. So tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be cold again because the day it was 48, just like it was last Saturday. It's supposed to be 72 Tuesday, I think. Wednesday, I don't know. So crazy weather. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And we're eking along, kids. We're going to get there one day. One day I'll be over there. It might be 5 years from now, but it's further along now than it was. So I'm just trying to stay positive. Bye.